Hi guys, going to do a quick Transformers toy review. As you can see, I'm in the middle of moving stuff around, so lots of boxes everywhere at the moment. Nothing really much on display until I get everything sorted out. It's a real mess in here at the moment, so I thought I'd do it a little bit different. I'm just sat on my desk here, got all the boxes of stuff behind me either side, and I popped over to Sainsbury's supermarket in the UK and picked up a few of these. And these are Botbots. This from Series 5 Gold Rush games. And I checked them all because I'll share the links for this. But on each of them, they've got like a little number on the back here. So this one's number 2. And you can go on a website and it shows you which ones are which. So if you're looking for a gold one, you should be able to find it. All of the series kind of work in a similar way. So I kind of know which ones I've got. But I just sort of went through, and because they didn't have pictures next to them, I was kind of like just in the middle of the supermarket. I thought, well, I'll just make sure there's no duplicates in here, which I've done. I ended up getting them all because they're all £1.50. So they're normally like £3. I don't know how much they are over in the US, whether they're like $3 or something like that. So it's equivalent really of getting them for like $1, say. So it's a pretty good deal. So first one we've got here, we'll take a look and see who we've got. Thing is, what I can't do is I need to find where the other Botbots are in all these boxes. But we've got a gold one, which is very cool. This guy here, you can see him. I'm going to open up the little kind of instructions just to see what his name is. And his name is Party Goldster. So I guess I could have guessed. Obviously, I saw the name of him when I was picking him out from that little list I told you about. So you can kind of open him up. Oh, it's quite cool. I think this is a fairly new mould, I think. So I'll give you a bit of a close-up. Where's the camera on here? So that's not bad, is it? Quite a cool little dude, and he's got a quite a good little face sculpt on, a bit of a grumpy face. So if he was going to be any particular side, I would guess Decepticon from the look of him. So that's one opened up. Next one here. Let's have a look. See who we've got here. They've made these ones a little bit harder to open. I think that is just to stop people kind of opening them up or sneaking them out. But you do have to, you know, really kind of rip them open to see who's inside them. I think even on the first series there was just like perforated things around them. I think people were taking them out and then sealing them back up, which is great. Like for not great that people take them, but for collectors that you can seal things up. But not so much. So you've got this dude here. Not quite sure what he's supposed to be. Let's have a look, see who he is. Just open up the instructions here. And he is Camcon, sorry. So he's from the Retro Replays. So he looks like he's supposed to be, I guess, like a camcorder of some description. Yeah, he's got a little kind of thing here, so you kind of look through this little bit on here and you record something. And again, that's a new mould, so it's quite nice to pick up some of these guys and them not be kind of repaints and things like that, which I've had quite a lot of. Oh, he's pretty nifty actually. Don't know what you do with these bits at the back here. Oh yeah, I'll just show you him in robot mode. And yeah, that's a little bit different, isn't it? again, a little bit on the grumpy side, this one. So I'm not sure I would have him down as a Decepticon, but maybe someone like Gears is a bit grumpy. But you do get head articulation on him, and his little arms move about as well. Bit of articulation on the feet there. He's not half bad. So I can pop him off to one side. We've got 3 more to go. So again, easy. It's very tricky to open them up, and they're not kind of, you can't kind of see through, but you know, they've got their little numbers there, and anyone's a bit savvy, you know, I'll put the link down a bit, you can look it up. So this dude here, now I don't have this one, but I think it's kind of like a repaint, slight retool of one that I've had before, where he's been like a pizza or a different piece of cake before. And his name is Richmond Cakesmore, and he's a 2-star, so he's one of the kind of uncommon ones. The CanCon was a common one, and Party Culture is a 3-star, which is a rare one. So this guy is part of the Party Favours kind of gang. So you see him here with a little birthday cake on, birthday candle on here, and transforming him. It's fairly straightforward. It's just there's his face anyway. You see that? Looks like the legs just fold out from underneath. If that comes out any more than it does, I think you have to turn the legs around slightly. But yeah, it's not. Well, I'm not too sure. There isn't really a lot to him. If you look at him here, he's just kind of, he's got quite a cool face to him, and his arms and legs come out. But this bit lifts up at the back here, but of course it's kind of blocked off by this piece here. Just check the instructions. That is kind of how they have him. It's weird, I don't know. On the picture that they've got him, they've kind of got it the other way around with the candle facing forward, and this bit, this face bit being on this brown side here. So yeah, I don't know whether or not somebody's made a bit of a balls up there, who knows. So that one is Richmond Cakesmore. 2 more to go. See who we've got. Yeah, like if you're a kid trying to get into this, you would not have a chance. You'd have to get your parents involved. Right, another one. God, this is another new mould. I don't think I've seen this one. It's kind of looks like a fire hydrant or some sort of flamethrower. It hasn't got flames on it. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to be. I'll open up the little booklet thing to see what they've got. And he's from the Science Alliance. Okay, so maybe he's supposed to be like a Bunsen burner or something like that. And he's Dr. Flicker. So this one's a common one, although I haven't seen him about before. So you've got the flames on here. There's a bit of paint, yellow and orange paint on here, which is done quite nicely. I'll just transform him if I can. Easier said than done. Oh, it's a female character, which is quite cool. I know you can't see that right now, but you'll have to trust me for the moment. So there is this one, and I think it looks like a female character just because what they've tried to do with kind of like, it looks as if they've tried to put kind of quite feminine sort of eyelashes on this figure. I know, you know, doesn't necessarily mean it's a female character, but I think that's what they're going for anyway, with the eyes and the kind of lips on the character. I think they're trying to make it look like a female character, which is quite cool. I don't think we've seen that really with these Botbots. So we've certainly seen more diversity with the kind of main range, but not so much with these Botbots. So it's quite good to see that. Last one we've got here. So just trying to open this one up, see what we've got in here. I know Hasbro, all of this is recyclable, so it can all get recycled. But one thing I do find a little frustrating, it's difficult with all these ones, but all of them have got the same kind of thing with them, same this one here. So you kind of think, you know, would it be a good idea that this, you know, came with either one character, or it was just something that you could go online and get and print off maybe, rather than have it as another piece of paper that I know you can recycle it, but I just thought. And then you've got all of these that are in each one, you know, this printed piece of paper that everyone, you know, obviously I recycle it, but you know, what use is all this, the warnings and stuff like that? I mean, surely they've got it all on here anyway. It just seems like a waste of paper, in my opinion. Anyway, right, we've got the last one. Another newish mould. I'm not sure if I've had this one before. It looks like he's supposed to be like a burrito or something along those lines. I'm not really sure. And again, I don't know why I'm making that one up. I've opened up the same ones, so they're going to be all the same. And this guy is, where is it? His name is Bocco. That's his name. Yeah, so he's part of the Los Delicios gang. So it's like all snacks. So you've got ones which are sweet corn and churros and things like that. So anyway, let's get this one transformed. They're normally pretty easy to identify where the arms are, so I normally start with those and try to pull those out. You have to be careful with your nails on some of these figures, so it's quite easy to pull them out. And then you can see that I haven't done them completely, but you see his little head there. And then you can fold out the legs, I think. Not really sure what I'm doing with these legs. I think you pull them out. Go. See the concentration on my face as I'm doing this. So there he is. I think that's a neat little figure. So there they all are. I can't really do much of a size comparison because I haven't really got anything to hold them against, but so these ones are a little bit bigger. Yeah, you know, it's not much in it. She's probably the smallest out of the lot. So, but pretty pleased with these. They're a nice little set of figures, these Botbots. You know, I'm not too sure if I pick them up full price, but £1.50, they're quite good fun. Even you sort of open them up and just have them on display somewhere. I think for the time being I'll sort of have them by my desk, just something to sort of play around with until I've worked out which box they're in, and then I'll pop them away there until I get everything back out again. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I've been rambling on a little bit. I hope to get some more reviews out to you in the future. Stay patient with me. If there's anything in particular that you do want to see, let us know. I've got so much stuff I need to review. Scorponok, Mega Supreme, got a load of Earthrise and Siege stuff. I just had Exhaust and Grease Pit delivered as well, so I haven't even opened the box for those yet. So all yet to review. Oh, I'm looking at the C-Cons over here. I need to take a look at those as well. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, and just remember, stay safe, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.